Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In the last couple of days, about 2 weeks now, I've got two families with the exact same situation, and after days of back and forth trying to find a way around this, we actually got into a dilemma, and they both agreed that I come online here to share their situation and hear people's opinion. Of course, we've been able to contact immigration lawyers, and we've been able to share my thoughts on what should be done, get legal advice, and there's so many people who are also in this situation, and they might not be able to afford immigration lawyer, or probably know they should contact an immigration lawyer, which is why I'm bringing the situation online. And of course, their personal information will be kept confidential. But we need to talk about the situation because this is exactly what people who are currently in the UK on visas, you know, um, are facing, especially those who haven't been able to get a visa sponsorship role. Many families are facing this exact situation, and they're asking if anyone online here has any thoughts around how they can navigate this and what you think they should do, because they've got two difficult options and they have to choose one of those difficult options. And they just want to hear your thoughts about what you think should be done. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time, do have to hit on the subscribe button. And my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'd like to give a special shout out to the sponsor of this video, SimlessPay app. Now, are you currently resident in the UK? It's salary week, and you're looking at sending money to Nigeria? Then sure do want to check out SimlessPay app. Now, with SimlessPay app, you get to send money from the UK to Nigeria at a zero transfer fee, and you also get to enjoy the best exchange rates on SimlessPay app. So, what do you need to do? Go on Apple Store or Google Play Store to download Seamless app. Open an account using my referral code Jesuloba, and you can also invite your friends to join SimlessPay app, and you also get a £10 reward for your referrals. How interesting is that? So if you're looking at sending money to Nigeria, then definitely SimlessPay app is your go-to app. So just go on Apple Store, go on Google Play Store, get the app downloaded, and start your money transfer to Nigeria without any hassle. Trust me, guys, getting your SimlessPay app, I enjoyed one of the best transfer process using SimlessPay app. It's seamless, easy to use, and easy to navigate. Within the last 2 weeks, 10 days to be precise, I've had two families, contact me through my one-to-one session, to table what concerns they've got, and majorly is around UK, visas and immigration issues. And the truth is, I've had lots of cases, spoken with quite a number of people, referred them to immigration lawyers, but this particular case was really, really emotional for me, and that's because kids are actually involved. And amidst all of the whole UK visa issues, these families post-study work visa will expire by the end of this October 2024, and they have two options now. The first option is for the family to be separated. One of the I think the main applicants would be able to stay back in the country. However, all of the dependents, the wife and the kids, will have to go back to their home country, and they have to choose one of these situations before the end of October. And yeah, so it's just a way of choosing whether to have your family or to split your family, and one of you will remain in the UK, or the family would be together. However, they will all have to leave the United Kingdom. That is the major situation now. And with the look of things, they have to make that decision before the end of the month. So yeah, that's what is happening. But now let's do a little bit backstory on how this come into play. And this is what I tell people, when we make videos like this on YouTube, people come for our head and say, oh, you guys are the reason for blah 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 blah. But people don't really understand that many of the information we share out here help people make some decisions. I've seen people who never knew there were certain job roles somewhere, but when we post videos like this, they go to the, oh, so there's a job here, they apply, they get their job, they're able to get sponsorship roles. But yeah, the question is, how did this even come into play? Now, the first thing what happened was, I'm going to give you an example. The situation is quite similar, but I think I'm going to talk about one of them. Now, this family came into the UK, I think sometime in 2021. Yeah, I think 2021. And the wife did a 1 year program which ended in 2022. So they came in around September 20, I think, was that September or June 2021. I think one of the not the winter cohort or the summer, the one that's in between, I think the summer entry or something, June intake. Yeah, she came in for the June intake 2021, and She did a 1 year program which ended around June 2022. So they applied for the postdoc work visa around that time when the visa expired towards the end of 2022, and of course they got the postdoc work visa. Now, when the postdoc visa was granted, they of course, and just like every other person, they try to like get professional jobs, try to, of course, need to work and pay your bills and all of those interesting stuff that happens to many of us that live here in the United Kingdom. Now, while trying to like also bozo childcare, they had like two toddlers. They have to work full time, so one person needs to be at work, one person needs to be at home. Going through all of those struggle, the time went really fast. And this is what I tell people who are currently on posted work visa: before you open your eyes in a twinkle of an eye, that 2 years is going to finish. So you need to start making plan from day one. And despite the fact that we come on YouTube to share, oh, do this, do that, people come for our head. Why are you guys talking about these things? We still discover that despite all of the things we see online, people are still making this exact mistake, not making or taking action to some of the things we discuss here. And when it gets fixed, they still come back to us to ask questions. If only they could have listened to what we've said, a couple of months before. However, now they got busy with life, got busy with paying bills, and they actually they were trying, to be honest, from the conversation, they were really trying to get a visa sponsorship job, but it just wasn't working out for them. And I think towards the end of July this year, a couple of months ago, the husband finally got an healthcare job with a care home, I think in the neighboring city to where they live, and this care home sponsored. So, but as you all know, with the new policy at the moment, your dependents can't switch, neither can they join you on the health and care visa. So it means that the husband now has a visa that he can stay back with. However, the wife and the children don't have one. They can't switch to his visa. And what's going to happen now is that in the next couple of days, by the end of October this year, they have to make a decision. The wife and the children wouldn't have to leave the United Kingdom because there's no visa for them to stay back on. And this is really sad because it means that this family is faced with a situation of splitting up and one person retaining the work visa, or choosing to be together in the same place. However, one person or everyone would have to leave the country, and that is the situation. And this is what they're seeking people's opinion of. Do you have anyone who has been in this situation? How did they manage that? And we try everything possible, yeah, with the new policies released by, or the amendments in policy released a couple of weeks ago. It says that if the main applicant get a job, that the dependent can join, and the other dependent, which is probably the wife, also got the exact health and care job with the occupation code. The children will be able to apply because they are sole what's it called? They are sole parent, or their parents actually are put on the 6130, 6135, 6136 visa sponsorship rule. But it's now becoming very much impossible for the wife to get a job because she had no much experience. She has been the one, taking care of the kids, so she has no lot of experience working in care, which has made it difficult for her to even get the job now. So even if that's an option, it's quite difficult to get that job. So now they are faced with leaving the UK while one person stays, or they are all going back to their home country. So we've contacted an immigration lawyer who is trying to like, see what we can do to navigate the whole situation. But trust me, I spoke with them 2 nights ago, and you know, the life living this kind of life in the UK with so much ups and downs, it can really be sad. But yeah, it is what it is. One just need to find their way around the situation here in the UK and try to explore so much opportunities that they can get. And this is what I tell people, and I've been saying this loads of time, and it's becoming like, one is becoming a nuisance. If you're in the UK on the post-study work visa, please don't sleep on it. And I've seen people whose employer would promise them that, oh, when your visa is about to expire, you will be sponsored. I have someone, I spoke with a couple of days ago also, whose employers promised him that they were going to sponsor him. And I think about a month to the end of the visa, he was told by his line manager that the management, are actually going through some financial crisis, and they've decided not to incur any additional cost to sponsor anybody. And now he's in a situation whereby he has just 1 month left to stay back in the country. And the employer is not liable to that because there was no written or documented agreement between them. It's just a word of mouth. and now he's stuck. And I tell people, see, when your employer promises you things like this verbally, there's no legal document to back it up, please start looking for another job immediately while you're still working with them. Because if they don't give you that COS, you can't owe them to it, and they didn't sign any documents. There's no legal document to prove that they promised you the COS. So you're still going to be the one in the situation. And what we're looking for now is that now this person, 1 month to the end of the program, because he's still single, he had no dependents, someone that works as an engineer in the UK, he had to settle for a care job, which he is on now, just because of sponsorship. Because if he had not settled for the care job, he wouldn't have been able to stay back in the country. See, guys, you need to be this country, you need to be very, very articulated, smart, and think 3 steps ahead for you to be able to live in this country successfully without any concern. Of course, there will always be concern, but at least be able to manage so many situations. So yeah, this is what are the things. And the whole idea of bringing this online is because they want to hear people's thoughts. If you know someone who has been in this situation, or you're in this situation, and you're able to navigate your way around it, please state in the comment section. You're going to be helping two families to make the right decision as regards their immigration status here in the United Kingdom. If you have any question around immigration policies outside what has been talked about in this video, also state in the comment section. And if you're coming across my channel for the first time, do well to hit on the subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And my returning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.